Welcome to Storytime with Candygram. Today, we're reading Taking Cystic Fibrosis to School, written by Cynthia S. Henry, illustrated by Tom Deneen. Hi, my name is Jessie. I have a mom, a dad, and a sister, Christine. Oh yeah, and my dog. His name is Buddy. All of us are special for lots of different reasons. I'm a good friend, a good kid, and a good sister. I can run really fast. I love to read books, and my family loves me a whole lot too. I'm extra special though because I have cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis, or CF, means that my lungs may have trouble getting air in and out of my body. When we breathe in, we can feel our lungs fill up with air. When we breathe out, we empty our lungs. Everybody needs their lungs to work the right way to live healthy and happy lives. Having cystic fibrosis means that my lungs sometimes get covered with sticky mucus. Try to think of a spider web that catches germs instead of flies. The mucus in my lungs is like a spider web. It traps the germs. That's bad. The germs make me sick. When my chest gets tight from the mucus, it feels like there are great big elephants dancing on it. To make me feel better, I cough and cough and cough. At first, the other kids in school didn't understand why I had to cough so much. Coughing helps to clear my lungs. If you hear me coughing a lot, please help me by telling the teacher or the school nurse. My doctors and nurses told me that cystic fibrosis was something I inherited from the genes in my body. Genes are the things in our bodies that make us who we are. Genes are in everybody's body. The shape of our noses, our hands, and even our feet come from our genes. Genes give us eye color and hair color too. Some genes are good and some are bad. Usually nobody knows what genes we're going to get until after we're born. Like all kids, I have to take very good care of my body. I like to eat foods that are best for me. Fruits, vegetables, chicken, and fish are some of my very favorites. I also have to make sure that I get lots of sleep. No staying up past bedtime for me. Unlike most kids, even a small cold can be very bad for me. To help keep my lungs clear, my mom and dad pat my back every day. I lie on my belly on a special board that is slanted. My mom and dad pat my back to help me breathe easier. They make up silly songs and stories to help me feel better while they're doing it. The patting really does help get rid of that yucky mucus. One time I got a cold that went into my chest. I had to go to the hospital. I was kind of scared. But the nurses and doctors were so nice to me. They hooked me up to a machine that helped me breathe easier. They called the machine Betty. Betty was like a vest that vibrated my lungs to shake out all the bad mucus. It felt really funny. The nurses and doctors gave me lots of good food to eat. I even got ice cream and pudding. Lots of people came to see me. My friends even sent me special cards they had made for me at school. Sometimes I have to use a nebulizer machine. The nebulizer machine helps get special medicine deep into my lungs where it works best. Usually after I use my nebulizer machine, I can do almost anything. I like to play soccer, dance, and visit with my friends. Kids with cystic fibrosis may need air purifiers in their bedrooms too. An air purifier is a small machine that keeps the air super clean. I have one. The machine helps me to stay healthy and breathe easier while I'm sleeping. Doctors and nurses say it's good for me to get lots of air into my lungs. I do that by dancing, jumping, running, and laughing, just like any other kid. My lungs may not always work the way they should, but my heart is very big. The end. Do you know anyone that has CF or cystic fibrosis? I do. I have a friend, Scotty, who has cystic fibrosis. And that vest that she had to wear when she was in the hospital, see if I can find the page with it. He had one at his house, and every day he would wear the vest to help shake all the germs and mucus, or the mucus out of his lungs, to help him to get it coughed up and stuff, and that helped him to be healthy. May is Cystic Fibrosis Awareness Month, so maybe you can learn a little bit more about cystic fibrosis. Remember, always, do your best, be your best.